Hey, well, guys, what's up? It's Dave Prosser here, and as you can see, today we're over at ClickBank. Now, if you're not familiar with ClickBank, ClickBank is an affiliate network where you can find different products to promote. I know all you guys, right, and me and everyone, we all are IMers, we're into internet marketing, that's kind of the products that most of you guys like to promote, but I'm going to show you how to kind of think outside the internet marketing niche and just open your world up a little bit to promoting a lot more than just internet marketing related products. All right. So we're going to go over to ClickBank. Let me log in. And what you're going to do is you're going to go up here to Marketplace. Right up here. Now, you can see here, there's a million different categories, okay? You got arts and entertainment, betting systems, business, computers. Some of you guys might have a passion in some of these niches, okay? You might be a big game buff. You might be in a lot of game forums. You might know where to find that market, okay? It might be something, home and garden, okay? It might be some products you relate to, you might be passionate about, and you've already got an audience in the home and garden market, okay? I don't know. But let me pick something that's got a wide appeal. Okay, when you are choosing a product, unless you're actually well versed in that niche, what I'd recommend you do is go into areas that have a wide appeal, like self-help, that'd be personal development, sports, travel, um, education, health and fitness. I like it. It's pretty neutral, or it's got mass appeal. Okay, and it's never going to go out of fashion. People are always going to want to become healthier. Now, if you can see here, we've got a gazillion different products. In fact, there's 212 pages of products that you can promote. And when you sell one of these products, you're going to get a commission on that product. I like to search by gravity, okay, which basically is the ratio of affiliates to products sold. It pretty much sorts out the best converting products on ClickBank. Now, we can see here the highest converting product on ClickBank is the Venus Factor, okay? That will give you an average sale of 47.78. So that sounds great. If you want to promote that product, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go over here to promote. You're going to click it. I already have that tab open somewhere. Here we go. So we're going to hit create. And it's going to give you a unique link to promote that product, okay? Go back over here. Now, here's a mistake a lot of people make, right? When they promote a product, they're sending people directly here to this link, the Venus Factor, okay? Which is, it's good.
Hello, the following presentation.
If you send someone there and they purchase, you're going to make the commission. But, guys, what happens to all those people that don't purchase a product the very first time you expose them to it? They're lost. They're gone forever if all you're doing is sending people to this link. So what I suggest is you create a funnel. And here we go. I'm going to lead you over to lead pages right now. I did create a page for this particular product earlier on. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show it to you, okay? Just created this. So I'm going to go into edit, so you can actually see the page and you know exactly what I did. I made a very simple page, a page that would be appealing, I would imagine. I kind of put my mind inside the mind of a woman, if that makes any sense. That inside of a woman that needs to lose 10 pounds or maybe more. Okay, not for men, first of all. That's going to get the attention of men and women. Okay, because people want what's not for them, and again, the women will have the curiosity. Wow, this is just for me. It makes it more personable to the female that's actually looking at this page. Breakthrough tips for women who want to lose at least 10 pounds. So that can be a woman that wants to lose 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 pounds. I don't know how big these women are. Okay, but that is what I consider to be an appealing headline. I haven't tested this out yet, because I just created this page before I shot the video. Now, again, I'm using something called lead pages here. I can edit anything I want. Everything is completely editable. Get instant access. Okay, free instant access. You know what? I'm just going to put get instant access. I'm going to change that. Good thing I actually went in and cut that. And basically what I did here was I integrated this in the integration settings with my autoresponder. And in another video, you're going to see exactly how to set up lead pages and to integrate it with the list that you create in Aweber. And again, there'll be other videos showing you how to create lists in Aweber. So all of this kind of ties together. And I went OK. And for the thank you page right here, this is where I entered the affiliate link to the Venus Factor. It's where I entered this link here, where people land on, okay? So the end result of that is when somebody goes to this page and enters their email address, then they will be brought to the offer. So what happens is, I collect their address, so if they don't purchase the offer, I can market to that person. I can remarket the offer to that person via email, an email broadcast, which I send out. And I can also market different products within the same niche, within the health and fitness niche, because we know that that person is interested in health and losing weight and all that fun stuff, okay? And as you saw from ClickBank back here, there's like thousands and thousands of products that appeal to that market. Now, I took it a step further, okay? I'm using a program called... Actually, let me rewind a little bit. Let me rewind. Let me go over to the page, and I'll hit View Page. When you're sending traffic to this page, if you purchase an ad that's going out to 1,000 people, okay, on average, I mean, a good opt-in rate is 30% plus, which means that if you send this page to 1,000 people, 30% of them are going to opt in, okay? That's it. So out of 1,000 people, you're probably going to get about 300 email addresses. So what happens to the other 700 people? Right now, if this is what you're doing, and this is what 99% of the marketers do. They create a funnel like this. That's it. What happens to all the people that don't actually opt in is they're gone. They're gone forever. You're never going to be able to market to those people again. Okay, so what I do is I come over here and I use a little program called Unstoppable Exit. And I'm able to create this link right here. Now check this out. It's going to blow your mind. This is very advanced. This is ninja stuff that nobody really speaks about or teaches, okay? So here's the page again. Now, when a prospect, when a subscriber, somebody that I'm advertising to, lands on this page and they say, for some reason I don't want to opt in, and they move their mouse up to close the page, oh, what's going on here? It automatically redirects anywhere I want it to redirect. Right now I have it set to go straight to the offer. So basically they're going to see the offer even if they don't opt in and give you their email address. So the 700 people who would never have seen this presentation are now going to see it. And do you think a percentage of those people will buy? I can guarantee you they will buy, because I test this out all the time and I know for sure that this increases your return on investment. It skyrockets it through the roof, okay? Also, I could send these people anywhere, not just to this presentation, but for example, there is offers out there on the internet, and again, this is advanced stuff that will pay you when somebody gives their name, their email address, when somebody opts in. So I could bring them here. This page could be a whole other offer where somebody will be asked to enter their email address, and when they do that, I say I collect $2. Out of that 700, it never sees the original offer. If 10% enter their email, that's 70. By $2, that's $140 of my ad spend back without selling anything. That's all just created for the people that were exiting, the people that were never going to opt into my page in the first place. Okay, guys, I hope that opened your eyes a little bit about the possibilities that are out there and what you can do with traffic. Okay, guys, I'll see you on the next video.